I don't think that we can ever have peace with my family unless the truth is out there. Prince Harry had always been the subject of vicious rumors and speculation. Despite his parents' unwavering support, the constant barrage of false allegations had taken a toll on him. Determined to put the rumors to rest once and for all, Prince Harry made the shocking decision to undergo a DNA test. The results would change everything, but not in the way anyone expected. Prince Harry paced back and forth in his study, his mind racing with thoughts he couldn't shake. It had been a tense few weeks with rumors swirling about his family and his past. He had always been prepared for the scrutiny that came with being a member of the royal family, but this was different. This felt personal, and now as he waited for a mysterious meeting with an unknown informant, he couldn't help but wonder what secrets he was about to uncover. The rumors spread. Prince Harry's eyes scanned the tabloid headlines, his frustration growing with each passing moment. Royal bastard and Harry's real father revealed. The rumors had been circulating for months, but they seemed to be gaining traction. Harry ignored them. "You know the truth." "We know the truth," his wife Meghan said, placing a reassuring hand on his arm. But the truth wasn't enough to silence the rumors. The media was relentless, and the public was eating it up. Rumors swirled like a tornado, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. "Is Prince Harry the son of James Hewitt?" the tabloid screamed. The question seemed to come out of nowhere, yet it spread like wildfire. But what if it was true? What if Diana's affair with James Hewitt had produced a child? The thought sent shivers down the spines of royal watchers everywhere. They couldn't help but wonder, had Diana lied to Charles about Harry's paternity? As the rumors gained traction, Prince Harry found himself at the center of a media firestorm. Every move he made was scrutinized, and every word he spoke was analyzed. The pressure was suffocating, and Harry couldn't help but wonder, was it true? Was he really the son of James Hewitt? The royal family's silence only fueled the speculation. Why weren't they denying the rumors outright? Did they know something they weren't letting on? The questions swirled, each one more tantalizing than the last. And then, just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, a mysterious figure emerged from the shadows. They claimed to have information about Prince Harry's true parentage, information that would change everything. The question on everyone's lips was, what did they know? The figure, a woman with piercing green eyes, stepped forward. "I have proof," she hissed, her voice dripping with malice. "Proof that Prince Harry is not who he thinks he is." She paused, letting the words hang in the air. "And I'm willing to share it, for a price." The room fell silent, the only sound the soft hum of anticipation. What secrets was this woman hiding, and what would be the cost of revealing the truth about Prince Harry's past? These are the rumors that tensed Prince Harry, a family's pain. The royal family was left reeling in shock and pain as the public rumors surrounding Prince Harry's parentage continued to swirl. The suggestion that Charles was not Harry's true father was a devastating blow to the family's reputation and their personal relationships. Queen Elizabeth II was said to be heartbroken, feeling as though her family was being torn apart by the vicious rumors. Prince Charles was reportedly consumed by anger and hurt, feeling as though his own son was being ripped away from him. Meanwhile, Prince William was said to be struggling to come to terms with the rumors, feeling as though his own family's legacy was being tarnished. The rumors had unleashed a torrent of emotions within the royal family, leaving them feeling raw, vulnerable, and desperately seeking a return to normal. Behind palace doors, the wedding of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer on July 29, 1981, was a fairy tale come true. The young couple was deeply in love, and their union was seen as a breath of fresh air for the British monarchy. The early years of their marriage were filled with hope and happiness. Prince Charles and Princess Diana were busy with royal duties, but they also made time for each other. They shared a love of sports, music, and the arts, and their relationship was filled with laughter and joy. However, as time went on, cracks began to appear in the facade of their perfect marriage. Prince Charles's affair with Camilla Parker B.S., which had begun before his marriage to Diana, continued unabated. Diana, who had been deeply in love with Charles, was devastated by his infidelity. The pain of Charles's betrayal, combined with the pressure of royal life, took a toll on Diana's mental health. She began to struggle with depression, anxiety, and bulimia. Despite her best efforts to hide her struggles, the strain on her marriage became increasingly apparent. As Diana's struggles intensified, Charles became increasingly distant. He threw himself into his work and his affair with Camilla, leaving Diana feeling isolated and alone. The couple's arguments became more frequent and more heated, and their marriage began to fray at the seams. The final straw came in 1992 when Andrew Morton's book Diana, Her True Story was published. The book, which was based on secret interviews with Diana, revealed the depths of her unhappiness and the infidelity that had destroyed her marriage. The book's publication marked the beginning of the end of Charles and Diana's marriage. In 1995, Charles and Diana's marriage officially came to an end. The divorce was a messy and public affair, with both sides engaging in a bitter game of he said, she said. The divorce was finalized in 1996, and Diana was stripped of her title as Her Royal Highness. The marriage of Charles and Diana was a troubled one, marked by infidelity, depression, and divorce. Despite the fairy tale wedding and the initial happiness, the couple's relationship was ultimately doomed by Charles's infidelity and the pressures of royal life. The legacy of their troubled marriage continues to be felt to this day. As the fairy tale wedding of Charles and Diana began to unravel, the young princess found herself increasingly isolated and alone. Charles's affair with Camilla had left her feeling betrayed and unloved. It was during this dark period in her life that Diana met Barry Monarchy, a handsome and charming bodyguard assigned to protect her. Monarchy was everything that Charles was not: kind, attentive, and genuinely interested in Diana's well-being. As they spent more time together, Diana found herself drawn to Monarchy's warm and gentle nature. She began to confide in him, sharing her deepest fears and insecurities. Monarchy listened with a sympathetic ear, offering words of comfort and reassurance. Their friendship blossomed into something more, with Diana and Monarchy sharing stolen moments whenever they could. It was a whirlwind romance, filled with passion and excitement, but their love was forbidden, and they knew that they had to be careful. The royal family would never approve of Diana's relationship with a commoner, let alone a bodyguard. Tragedy struck in 1987 when Monarchy was killed in a motorcycle accident. Diana was devastated, her world shattered by the loss of the man she loved. She went into mourning, withdrawing from public life as she struggled to come to terms with her loss. The royal family, sensing her vulnerability, closed ranks around her, trying to keep her relationship with Monarchy a secret. But Diana knew that she couldn't keep her feelings hidden forever. She began to see James Hewitt, a handsome and charming army officer who had been assigned to teach her how to ride horses. Their relationship was intense and passionate, with Diana pouring out her heart to Hewitt. He listened with a sympathetic ear, offering words of comfort and reassurance. But their love was not without controversy. Hewitt was a commoner, and the royal family did not approve of Diana's relationship with him. As Diana's relationship with Hewitt deepened, the media began to take notice. The scandal of the princess's affair with a commoner was too juicy to resist, and soon the headlines were filled with stories of Diana's latest romance. The royal family was horrified, and they did everything in their power to keep the affair a secret. But Diana was defiant, refusing to back down even in the face of intense scrutiny. Her relationship with Hewitt continued, with the couple sneaking around to avoid detection. But their love was not meant to last, and eventually, they went their separate ways. Diana's affairs had been a desperate attempt to fill the void left by Charles's infidelity. She had sought comfort in the arms of other men, but ultimately she had found only heartache and pain. The forbidden affair in the shadows of the British monarchy, a secret affair was brewing. Prince Charles, the future King of England, had met Camilla Shand, a beautiful and charming socialite, at a polo match in 1970. The two had instantly clicked, bonding over their shared love of horses and the outdoors. As their friendship deepened, Charles and Camilla found themselves drawn to each other in ways they couldn't ignore, despite Charles's engagement to Lady Diana Spencer. The affair was a tangled web of secrets and lies, with Charles and Camilla sneaking around to avoid detection. They would meet in secret, exchanging passionate letters and gifts. Camilla became Charles's confidant, his partner in crime, and his soulmate. Meanwhile, Charles's marriage to Diana was crumbling. The fairy tale wedding had been a sham, with Charles's heart belonging to Camilla. Diana, sensing her husband's infidelity, became increasingly desperate and isolated. As the years went by, Charles and Camilla's affair continued to simmer, with the couple growing bolder in their trysts. But their love was forbidden, and they knew that their social circle would never approve of their relationship. In 1989, Camilla's marriage to Andrew Parker Bowles began to unravel. The couple had been having problems for years, and Camilla's affair with Charles had finally taken its toll. Andrew, a charming but troubled man, had been aware of Camilla's infidelity for years, but he had turned a blind eye. The divorce was a messy and public affair, with both sides engaging in a bitter game of he said, she said. Camilla emerged from the divorce with a generous settlement and a newfound sense of freedom. In 2005, Charles and Camilla finally tied the knot in a civil ceremony at Windsor Guildhall. The wedding was a low-key affair, with only a handful of guests in attendance. The couple had faced intense scrutiny and criticism in the years leading up to their wedding, but they had refused to back down. As they exchanged their vows, Charles and Camilla knew that their love had conquered all. They had weathered the storm of public opinion and had emerged stronger and more in love than ever. The wedding marked a new chapter in the lives of Charles and Camilla, one that would be filled with love, laughter, and a deepening commitment to each other. Despite the controversy surrounding their relationship, the couple knew that their love was the real deal. The legacy of the affair, the tangled web of deceit and betrayal that surrounded the marriage of Charles and Diana, had far-reaching consequences. The scandalous affairs, the broken vows, and the shattered trust all contributed to a toxic atmosphere that would eventually give rise to the rumors that would threaten to destroy Prince Harry's reputation. Was it mere coincidence that these rumors emerged, or was there something more sinister at play? As the rumors gained traction, the public began to question Prince Harry's legitimacy. Was he truly the son of Charles, or was he the product of one of Diana's illicit affairs? The more the rumors swirled, the more the public's perception of Prince Harry began to shift. He was no longer the beloved prince but a figure of suspicion and doubt. But what if the truth was far more complex than anyone could have imagined? What if the rumors were not just speculation but a carefully crafted smokescreen designed to conceal a far more sinister truth? The questions lingered, leaving the audience wondering what secrets lay hidden behind the closed doors of the royal family. Was Prince Harry's true parentage the key to unlocking a decades-old conspiracy? The DNA test. The rumors surrounding Prince Harry's parentage had reached a fever pitch. The media was abuzz with speculation, and the public was divided on the issue. To put the rumors to rest once and for all, Prince Harry made the shocking decision to undergo a DNA test. What could Prince Harry possibly be afraid of? The news sent shockwaves through the royal family, with some members vehemently opposing the idea. But Prince Harry was resolute, determined to uncover the truth about his past. As the day of the DNA test approached, the tension mounted. Would the test reveal a shocking secret, or would it confirm what everyone had always believed? The world held its breath as Prince Harry prepared to face the truth. The DNA test was administered in a private clinic with only a handful of people present. Prince Harry's nerves were on edge as he waited for the results. The technician's face was a mask of neutrality, giving away nothing. And then the moment of truth arrived. The technician handed Prince Harry a sealed envelope containing the results. Prince Harry's heart was racing as he took the envelope, his hands shaking slightly. But just as he was about to open the envelope, he hesitated. Something was holding him back. Was it fear of the unknown, or was it something more? What secrets would the DNA test reveal? The shadows of the past. The British royal family has long been synonymous with tradition, duty, and propriety. However, beneath the surface of pomp and circumstance lies a complex web of secrets, scandal, and intrigue. As Prince Harry sat in his dimly lit study, surrounded by the opulent trappings of his royal heritage, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. The weight of his family's history bore down upon him, the whispers of scandal and intrigue echoing through the corridors of his mind. He thought back to the stories his mother, Diana, used to tell him about the royal family's checkered past, about the numerous mistresses of King Charles II, who had fathered countless illegitimate children, about the alleged affairs of King Edward VII, who had been known to indulge in the finer things in life. As he delved deeper into the history books, Prince Harry became increasingly fascinated by the complex web of secrets and lies that had been woven throughout his family's history. He began to wonder if the rumors surrounding his own parentage were simply the latest installment in a long-standing legacy of deceit and betrayal. The more he learned, the more Prince Harry felt like he was unraveling a tangled thread. He discovered that his great-great-grandfather, King Edward VII, had been known to have numerous affairs, and that his great-grandfather, King George V, had been embroiled in a scandal surrounding his alleged illegitimate children. As the shadows of the past closed in around him, Prince Harry couldn't help but feel a sense of trepidation. Was he simply a pawn in a much larger game, a game that had been played out over generations of his family, or was he something more? The questions swirled in his mind like a maelstrom, threatening to pull him under. But Prince Harry was determined to uncover the truth, no matter how painful it might be. He was ready to face the shadows of the past head-on and to emerge into the light of truth. But as he sat there, surrounded by the silence of the night, Prince Harry couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched, that the ghosts of his family's past were lurking just out of sight, waiting to pounce. Throughout history, the royal family has been plagued by rumors of illegitimate children. From the numerous mistresses of King Charles II to the alleged illegitimate children of King Edward VII, the royal family has long been accustomed to dealing with whispers of scandal and impropriety. Some say that the Windsor family is cursed, plagued by a series of scandals and tragedies that have dogged them for generations. From the abdication of King Edward VIII to the death of Princess Diana, the royal family has faced its fair share of challenges and controversies, a legacy of deceit and betrayal. As Prince Harry navigates the complex web of rumors and speculations surrounding his parentage, he cannot help but wonder if he is simply the latest victim of a long-standing legacy of deceit and betrayal within the royal family. Can Prince Harry escape the curse of the Windsor family, or is he forever doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past? A changing world. As Prince Harry delved deeper into the mysteries of his family's past, he couldn't help but notice the vast cultural and social changes that had taken place over the years. The British royal family, once revered and admired, was now under intense scrutiny from the media and the public. The advent of tabloid culture had brought about a seismic shift in the way the royal family was perceived. Gone were the days of deference and respect. Instead, the media seemed to delight in exposing the flaws and foibles of the royals. Prince Harry remembered the countless times his mother, Diana, had been hounded by the paparazzi. He recalled the way she had been scrutinized and criticized for every move she made, from the way she dressed to the way she raised her children. The impact of media scrutiny had been devastating. The royal family, once a symbol of tradition and stability, was now seen as out of touch and irrelevant. The public's perception of the royals had shifted, and Prince Harry couldn't help but wonder if he would ever be able to escape the shadow of his family's past. As he pondered these questions, Prince Harry received a mysterious package in the mail. Inside, he found a series of old newspaper clippings, each one detailing a different scandal or controversy surrounding the royal family. The clippings were accompanied by a note written in an anonymous hand. The note read, "The truth is out there, Prince Harry, but are you prepared to face it?" Prince Harry felt a shiver run down his spine as he read the note. Who was behind the mysterious package, and what did they want him to know? Would Prince Harry be able to uncover the truth about his family's past, or would the secrets remain forever buried? The DNA test results came next. The dimly lit laboratory was shrouded in an air of anticipation. Prince Harry's DNA sample lay on the counter, awaiting the results that would change everything. The scientist's hands moved with precision, loading the sample into the machine. The whirring of the device seemed to echo through the room, building the tension. Then, the machine beeped, signaling the end of the test. The scientist's eyes scanned the results, a look of surprise crossing his face. Prince Harry's heart pounded in his chest, threatening to shatter the fragile silence. He felt like he was living in a dream that was rapidly turning into a nightmare. The scientist's hands trembled as he printed out the results. The paper seemed to burn with an inner fire, as if it held the secrets of the universe. Then, the truth was revealed. The DNA test confirmed what many had suspected all along. Prince Harry's father was indeed Charles, the Prince of Wales. Prince Harry's father was not James Hewitt, as the rumors had suggested, nor was he anyone else from the long list of suspects. Prince Harry's father was Charles, the Prince of Wales. The room seemed to spin around Prince Harry as if he were trapped in a nightmare from which he couldn't awaken. He felt like he was living in a dream that was rapidly turning into a nightmare, and then everything went black. The audience was left stunned, trying to process the shocking revelation. But there was a twist that would change everything. The DNA test also revealed that Prince Harry had a rare genetic marker, one that was shared by only a handful of people in the world. The marker was a trait of the royal family, a trait that had been passed down through generations. It was a trait that proved Prince Harry's true heritage, a heritage that was both shocking and revelatory. The audience was left stunned, trying to process the shocking revelation. The truth about Prince Harry's parentage had finally been revealed, but at what cost? As the dust settled, Prince Harry finally had the answer he had been searching for his entire life. The DNA test results confirmed what he had always suspected: Prince Charles was his true father. The revelation brought a mix of emotions, from relief to confusion, but ultimately, it was a sense of closure that Prince Harry had been longing for. With the truth finally out, Prince Harry felt a weight lift off his shoulders. He no longer had to wonder about his parentage or deal with the rumors and speculation that had haunted him for so long. He could finally move forward knowing that he was a true member of the royal family. Prince Harry's journey of self-discovery had been long and arduous, but in the end, it had led him to the truth. As Prince Harry looked to the future, he knew that he would always carry the lessons of his past with him. He had learned that the truth, no matter how difficult it may be to accept, is always the key to freedom and happiness. With that knowledge, Prince Harry was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, knowing that he was a true son of Prince Charles and a proud member of the British royal family. The cruel price of fame was evident. The media frenzy surrounding Prince Harry's parentage had been relentless, with tabloids and gossip magazines splashing sensational headlines across their front pages. The public had lapped up every salacious detail, eager to believe the worst about the young prince. But behind the headlines and the public's insatiable appetite for scandal, Prince Harry had been paying a cruel price. The constant barrage of rumors and speculation had taken a devastating toll on his mental health, leaving him feeling anxious, depressed, and isolated. The media's obsession with Prince Harry's parentage had also had a profound impact on his relationships. Friends and family had been scrutinized and criticized, with some even being accused of being complicit in the alleged cover-up. The strain on Prince Harry's relationships had been immense, leaving him feeling like he was living in a fishbowl, with every move he made being watched and criticized. As the rumors and speculation continued to swirl, Prince Harry began to feel like he was losing himself in the process. He had always been a private person, but the constant media scrutiny had made it impossible for him to keep his personal life out of the spotlight. The public's insatiable appetite for scandal also had a profound impact on Prince Harry's sense of identity. He had always known that he was a member of the royal family, but the constant rumors and speculation had made him question everything he thought he knew about himself. As the truth about his parentage was finally revealed, Prince Harry felt a sense of relief wash over him. He had finally been able to put the rumors and speculation behind him, and he could start to rebuild his life and his sense of identity. But the experience had left its scars, and Prince Harry knew that he would never be able to go back to the way things were before. He had been forever changed by the experience, and he would always carry the memories of the pain and the suffering he had endured with him. Will Prince Harry ever be able to fully recover from the trauma he experienced? In the end, the truth about Prince Harry's parentage was finally revealed, confirming that Prince Charles was indeed his biological father. However, the journey to get there was marked by intense media scrutiny, public speculation, and personal struggle. The experience had a profound impact on Prince Harry's mental health, relationships, and sense of identity, serving as a stark reminder of the cruel price of fame and the importance of compassion and understanding for those in the public eye.